The Battle of Brunanburh. This is translated by Alfred Lord Tennyson, and it slaps. Athelstan king, lord among earls, bracelet bestower and baron of barons. He and his brother, Edmund Atheling, gaining a lifelong glory in battle, slew with the sword edge there by Brunanburh, brake the shield wall, hewed the linden wood, hacked the battle shield, sons of Edward with hammered brands. Theirs was a greatness got from their grandsires, theirs that so often in strife with their enemies struck for their hoards in their hearths and their homes. Bowed the spoiler, bent the Scotsman, fell the ship's crew doomed to the death. All the field with blood of the fighters flowed from when first the great sun-star of morning tide, lamp of the Lord God, Lord everlasting, glowed over earth till the glorious creature sank to his setting. There lay many a man marred by the javelin. Men of the Northlands shot over shield. There was the Scotsman, weary of war. We, the West Saxons, long as the daylight lasted, in companies troubled the track of the host that we hated. Grimly with swords that were sharp from the grindstone, fiercely we hacked at the flyers before us. Mighty the Mercian, hard was his hand play, sparing not any of those that with Anlaf, warrior over the weltering waters, born in the bark's bosom, drew to this island, doomed to the death. 5 young kings put asleep by the sword stroke. 7 strong earls of the army of Anlaf fell on the warfield, numberless numbers, shipmen and Scotsmen. Then the Norse leader, dire was his need of it, few were his following, fled to his warship, fleeted his vessel to sea with the king in it, saving his life on the fallow flood. Also the crafty one, Constantinus, crept to his north again, hoar-headed hero. Slender warrants had he to be proud of, the welcome of war knives, he that was reft of his folk and his friends that had fallen in conflict, leaving his son, too, lost in the carnage, mangled to morsels, a youngster in war. Slender reason had he to be glad of, the clash of the war-glaive, traitor and trickster and spurner of treaties. He nor had Anlaf with armies so broken a reason for bragging, that they had the better in perils of battle, on places of slaughter, the struggle of standards, the rush of the javelins, the crash of the charges, the wielding of weapons, the play that they played with the children of Edward. Then with their nailed prows parted, the Norsemen, a blood-redded relic of javelins over the jarring breaker, the deep sea billow, shaping the way toward Delphin again, shamed in their souls. Also the brethren, King and Atheling, each in his glory, went to his own in his own West Saxon land, glad of the war. Many a carcass they left to be carrion, many a livid one, many a sallow skin, left for the white-tailed eagle to tear at, and left for the horny-nibbed raven to rend it, and gave to the garbaging warhawk to gorge it, and that gray beast, the wolf of the weald. Never had huger slaughter of heroes slain by the sword edge, such as old writers have writ of in histories, happed in this isle since, up from the east hither, Saxon and Angle, from over the broad billow, broke into Britain with haughty war workers who harried the Welshmen, when earls that were lured by the hunger of glory gat hold of the land.